Just your reaction on the draw, Pirates playing at home. They're the champions, won it 2 times in a row. They're going for the third. What do you think that of the draw?
Rich fixture for rich clubs, according to the Nedbank Cup. Most definitely, it is a fixture that you, as a footballer, wanna play, wanna be part of, and we are very happy to have drawn them, and we are looking forward to the fixture.
Normally when the draw happens like this, as a club or even players, you always have a preference in who you'd like to play. Would you say that you've got a team perhaps that you were looking forward to playing, or you'd have liked maybe perhaps a team that's not in that Premiership?
Honestly, I preferred a professional team that is playing in the DSTV than an NFT team. Actually, that was me coming to this draw. So I'm very happy that at least we've drawn Pirates, and obviously it's going to be a very difficult fixture for both clubs, playing the defending champions, playing the team that has been winning silverwares right now. So they are very on form, so it won't be an easy fixture.
And you've already lost to them twice this season. Do you think that now you've got a plan against them to make sure that you could actually beat them in the cup and perhaps even win the cup?
Definitely, we need to work on ourselves as a team, because currently we are not where we want to. And coming to the fixture, we have to be better than all other games.
Speaking about the fact that you guys are not where you want to be, what can you say has been the challenge currently at SuperSport United?
For us, it has been injuries, because we've got a very thin squad. So every player is so important for us. You look at, if you take away Bradley, you are taking more goals, because he's one of our great scorers. And then you take Tyson away, he's one person who helps us to keep clean sheets. He's so vocal, he's a great leader. And then you take away Grant Magaman, who's contribute to most of our goals. So all of these players, they are so influential to how we play, to how we want to play. So I think injuries have been the biggest downfall of us this season.
Speaking about the players, a player like Lebogang Marumo, who just came in and of course scored the second goal in the last 32. Maybe just what does he bring to the team? What kind of energy does he bring? And is it a player that maybe you also would like to play with in the starting 11 together?
I'm definitely happy to have him along me, because he gives me goosebumps for sure. I played with him for a very long time, and I know his attributes and what he can contribute for the club. So yeah, I'm happy that he also scored in the previous game to give him confidence, going to the next game, so he knows what is needed from him, what he needs to contribute, and also for him to be just in the pitch, because as footballers we want to play. No one likes to be seated there in the stands.
And just maybe as a follow-up to the question asked by my colleague there, another new signing, Christian Siphesihle, how is he fitting in, and what does he bring to the team?
Obviously, he brings in a different dimension to how we are playing and to what we have, because he's so pacey, he's got strength, he bullies defenders. You can never rest if you've got Siphesihle against you, So yeah, I think obviously we need to help him improve in terms of his finishing, because that's what he's lacking currently. But he's really helping us in terms of taking us from Zone 1 to Zone 3 within a blink of an eye.
You're currently number 12 on the log in the Premier Soccer League. Where do you think, as a team, from where you are now, you guys can end up come end of the season? And would you perhaps try and prioritize the Nedbank Cup compared to your position on the league?
For me and for the club, I believe that it's not about prioritizing actually, but we know that certain things are mandatory for the club. Silverware is mandatory for the club. We can never take that away. And Obviously, we need to work our socks off to make sure that we maintain the status. So at this time in point, we are looking at least playing the MTN8 next season.
It's a home game for you, this Nedbank Cup. Any message to the fans of the Mamelodi coming through to support you guys?
Yeah, obviously we don't have large numbers of supporters, but yeah, we urge people to come and watch that game because it is a very interesting game.
Looking with coaches like Grant and Gallants, usually you guys don't speak a lot about them on the media. How does it feel about that?
It is so great because those are two clowns that I'm happy to work with in a way because they are funny people who takes their job seriously and who demands the best out of you every time you come to work. So it's so easy and so nice to work with them. I remember when I scored that goal, I went to Grant because before the game he rubbed his leg against mine. So I ended up scoring. So it is so great to have them as our support structure.
Last question, perhaps personally, your personal goals for the season in the club. What would you like to see yourself have achieved?
Most definitely, it is to go all the way to the final, at least to have a silverware for the club. That will make me happy because since I got here, the club has been going out on the first round of tournaments, and also I'd still like to remain at the club for as long as I would stay because I came here at the age of 15, 17. I liked the club. I liked how they are running the club. So I'm very happy where I am.